Game is underway. Come on, City. Be ready.
Quite a number of the players out here just literally been playing the last few days.
Not a lot of proper, like, big players are playing in this game. A bit of money.
Just looking at the actual warm-ups, you know, Preston had a number of cards and balls, and City just had 10 balls for the players. It was very telling in terms of their philosophy, you know, City got one things and then Preston got one things. This morning in the
Corner to Man City. Took it short.
City taking that corner shot. And they're already trying to work something on the edge of the area. Here's Fernandinho with the captain's armband inevitably. Okay, playing it to left back, it seems, in the moments here.
Go on.
The flag has gone up. Mahrez put the ball into the back of the net. The flag had since been raised, but it was a free kick from offside rather than the opening goal. That actually be a pattern that we see in terms of really pinning Preston over and that defensive third. Some good play by City, but just managing to run offside. Okay, is very much looking alongside Ruben Diaz. Benjamin Mendy's gone out to left back. I guess it was early into the piece that totally sure who was playing where, but that does seem to be the back four. João Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, and Rooney on the left-hand side. Fernandinho inevitably holding. Looks like Michael Potso and Cole Palmer, the other two in midfield alongside Fernandinho, but here come Preston with Dons trying to make some headway down City's left-hand side. Whiteman joining in.
Man City's first game since the loss against Chelsea in the Champions League final. We got the furthest in the Champions League ever with Pep Guardiola. Hopefully we can, instead of coming second, win it this time. We have the Community Shield against Leicester, which is the next game, which isn't the next game, but on Google, if you search up Manchester City fixtures, and then you search up Premier League table, click on Manchester City, and then it will show you all the fixtures that's going to come up. And it's got Man City versus Preston, and then it's got the Leicester versus Man City. Community Shield, and hopefully we could start off with a high Manchester City and get a win against Leicester, and so get a win against Leicester and get our first piece of silverware this season. Yes, it's not a big well, it is big, but I mean, like, it isn't like the best silverware. It means you've won a trophy, the Premier League or the FA Cup, unless you win both, and then second place has to come.
Vieira. Oh, great vision. And he's through here. Can he finish? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pullback cross, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike. Well, we all saw that equaliser coming, Derek, didn't we? And so did he.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Gundogan. Well, he likes to run at them. It's still there for him. And given away. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Seven minutes in, still 0-0. Vieira.
Gabriel Jesus, the Copa American, albeit Jesus was suspended for that final match, being sent off. Edison actually kept a clean sheet in every game prior to the final. They were picked by Lionel Messi and co-Argentina. But Laporte, of course, was with Spain in the latter stages. Stones, Walker, Foden, Sterling with England, and of course Kevin De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri.
When I can't remember when they scored. When did they score?
Pep Guardiola, because of their Euro exploits. Every single Manchester City player involved in the Euros got to the knockout stage. It's quite an extraordinary feat, all 13 of them.
What do you mean expecting actual game?
Most of them scored, actually, as well. Sure, just interestingly enough.
What do you mean expecting the actual game?
Euros as well. Our players have much experience nowadays.
I'm watching the actual game,
Was given away to
and I'm saying what's going on.
Fernandinho. Now João Cancelo, who missed the Euros because he tested positive.
If you don't want to watch it, you can leave. I don't care.
He played in the pre-season, I said the pre-season, the pre-Euros.
Just no hate accepted or you will get banned.
And then tested positive in the couple of days before the tournament started and had to go home.
You can see things outside of our solar system.
Like you said earlier, Preston being having had a good 5 or 6 games under their belt. It'll be interesting
You
because
don't need to say that in chat.
enhanced their own training. Only City players know exactly what they've done.
No, I don't care if you leave. I've said that. And I'll say it again, if you want to leave, you can leave. Some people won't like my content. I don't care. Some people will, and I am happy that some people will like my content. But if some people don't, I don't care. They can leave. Just no hate, or you will get banned.
That's really well done, and City now with an opportunity if they can
Good night.
just get there. I can so almost stolen. Put away by Connor Ripley in the end.
Two of the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter. But even though it's big, it's mostly gas. Like my daddy. Not that kind of gas. Now, one of the important things in space travel is... Hey, what's all that laughing?
You know, if
target for Brazil the other day. So there are so many disruptions to pre-season these days, and throw in COVID and you've got yourself a pre-season like no other really. City likely to have maybe just one more outing it seems against Barnsley before they play Leicester, whether you consider that the opening of the season or
so we will be playing.
And then it's the street to
Okay.
the opening match of
I actually think Messi's better than Ronaldo as well. But I just want to... Why did he say that in my chat? I haven't said anything about Messi or Ronaldo.
the intended ball.
So...
It broke for Ched Evans, who shot was blocked, tackling it away, and he guides it back to Zach Steff.
Can you please explain to me why you said that in my chat?
Signed a new deal just a few weeks ago to extend his stay at City.
Many supporters are very pleased with Fernandinho putting pen to paper. That is like a new sign.
Because I need to work out
Because we know the job.
where that came from, because I haven't said anything about that.
Brilliant for these young lads who are coming up training
Is it because
and playing these pre-season matches against them. You just know
of the Copa America final, how Argentina won with Messi and Ronaldo got knocked out and didn't win the Euros? Is that why?
He was in his early 20s, the way he sprints around the field and the way he reads the game has never altered.
And
Here's João Cancelo, meanwhile, trying to bring in
okay. Why would you say that in my chat again? We're not talking about food.
captain in City possession.
And I thought you had to go eat your pizza anyway.
Preston had the opportunity.
Or maybe you were just lying to make people jealous.
that's the second opportunity. João Cancelo has had to look for that diagonal ball. And his pass has been spun.
Referee's way play on, Barker isn't allowed to continue. These passes given away. Referee allowing play to continue, and it breaks out to Josh Earl, who puts it into the path of Potts. Goes back to Hughes.
Go to your next class. I'm sure this fight will come up somewhere. It's alright, Big Red. I'll keep it on. It's around here somewhere. George, we've been at school all day and we still haven't made any new friends.
Split the defence and he composes himself.
Should have seen Diaz back so soon and lots of pre-season games, and I reckon when he came back he really said, I want to get involved. This is the sort of character he strikes me as, but really good to see, the fact he went as far as he did in the Euros, and to see him back playing in these games.
Manchester City's player of the season. Ruben Diaz. First campaign as a Blue. 50 City appearances in all competitions already for Ruben Diaz. Many who feel he'll be the next captain of City in the not too distant future. And this man, Fernandinho, decides to hang up the boots offside against Riyad Mahrez. Strikes you as a potential captain, doesn't he, Ruben Diaz?
Oh, yes, well, he's got good leadership qualities. He's the one that's brought in, when they're making defensive challenges and knowing how important they are. He's high-fiving, and that's not just going right through the team. When you see defensive, defending, it's him, the stars and them, they're like, okay, they're all high-fiving because they realize how important it is, but he is a leader. You can see it in his game and in his presence.
Just showed a replay there of a shot that Rodgers had for a penalty. The referee waved it away.
Let's give it a try. Okay, here I go. Hey, this is fun. Alright, I did it.
Ball out towards Ched Evans, but City win it back. Mahrez with a delightful touch inside, and opportunity may be.
Oh,
Well saved. Charging in, but out.
Man City had a shot and it was saved by the Preston goalkeeper.
just timed his run, absolutely brilliant. It's probably on his weaker foot. He's to shoot. And I think it's on his stronger foot. He actually tries to shoot and puts it on his other foot and slid it in. But good opportunity for City.
19 years old, Ben Knight. Played in the title-winning Premier League 2 City side, the under-23.
Predictions for the Manchester City versus Preston game in chat, and then I'll put your channel in the description of this live stream when it goes, like when the live stream ends. If you get it right, if you get a team right, I'll say all of them. I will say your name, but they'll have to search it, and some people just can't be bothered to search. And then, but if you get the correct score, I'll say your name and put a link in the description for the for your channel, and they'll go and find it.
Very rare and supposedly very valuable. Now take it to your cubby and head back to class. Yes, I'm bizarre. And here, after listening
Dragging it forward stealthily, finding Pozzo and now
to stand up and say something about
Cancelo. Looks as though
Alright, then they'll go right ahead.
bottle of peroxide blonde has found its way into the City dressing room. Quite a few have gone that way, it seems, in pre-season.
That's good if you've got the
Sonny, let's see if you can pick something more pleasant.
I'm an astronaut, and I walk on the moon.
That's right, astronauts
Yeah.
around 50 years ago.
And I'm a dinosaur.
George, there are no dinosaurs in history.
City trying to make progress with Rodgers, whose cross goes out for a goal kick.
They walked on the earth for millions of years ago.
Yeah, it's good through ball. Rodgers there, the left-footed cross. He's overcooked that one. He'll obviously want to put in a better cross next time. But looking at the tempo, what I'm bearing in mind that the audience won't quite know is pre-season you tend to work awfully hard in the morning as well. Earlier this morning.
They're adjudged to have put his too high.
Enjoy time with new friends. That's wonderful, kids.
Interesting insight.
I got you.
Players,
Protecting my friend.
a lot of players don't look forward to pre-season training, is the impression I've got over the years.
You're very right there. We know we need it. I have to say, I never really suffered with injuries, and they were because of pre-season and getting through. So all these players may not like and enjoy pre-season, but they'll certainly enjoy the games because this is where they get the fitness, the time, and passing.
Chad Evans has it for Preston. Plays it into Earl, and Preston trying to pull down left with Andrew Hughes.
Stay low.
Cancelo makes life difficult.
Stay low.
Mahrez for a Preston throw.
Stay low.
Letson guides it forward, looking towards the run of Parkhausen, but City again getting it away, but it's really good play that by Joao Cancelo. It didn't look as though he was the favourite to win that used the upper body and levered the ball into his favour.
And this is, the likes of him, Kyle Walker, having that pace allows him to recover in situations like that. And his pace certainly helped him and being aware of the situation.
Strike from Potts, going harmlessly wide. And so far, Zach Steffen hasn't had to do too much.
And this is a part I'm intrigued to see, which is, they're looking to press even this preseason because it's about getting fitness. Again, they're a good 3-4 weeks ahead of us. The number of players they've got to look to press City and try to make City pass long, but City being City will play their way out.
The camera now finds all of that in the microscope.
Foul by Mendy gives Preston a free kick. Incidentally, the Manchester City pitch is
I don't think we have puzzle,
I think it still is being
sadly.
fully overhauled as we speak. That's the reason City are playing here against Preston rather than on the Etihad Stadium surface.
Well, actually, he might be on loan
Work has taken
in
place
this
on
because
the
this is
City pitch.
2020, not 2021.
Free kick to Preston taken very, very
So let me see if I can find puzzle.
by Barkhausen, but City were
I feel like I know his name.
on away for a throw.
I feel like I've seen him.
Ben Knight switched off because he was maybe 6 shots away from
Where
the
is
ball.
he?
And he's played
Puzzle.
He's played down his side and
What away?
Preston probably feel a bit not to have capitalised in that situation, but he needs to be switched on. Ben Knight there.
He was bailed out by Nathan Ake, who slid in to clear. Part of the learning process. Your
Puzzle.
responsibilities are not just about going forward, but defensively too when you're a midfielder. Now, Joe Cancelo's turned away. A clash with Jill Evans.
No.
Referee's given a free kick.
We can't play him in this one, but hopefully we can play him soon. So whilst we're waiting, I put
He's caught Cancelo somewhere.
Doyle in there, and then
Cancelo is up.
there it has to be.
Already taken the free kick, and Joao Cancelo is okay.
No. Rogers, who
Taking up a good position.
I don't think we have.
Brings in Riyad Mahrez, and he helps it along the line to Fernandinho, and out it goes to Mendy. Back to Fernandinho.
Morgan Rogers.
His pocket was picked by Barkhausen, and Preston tried to build. Ruben Diaz has been penalised, and it's a free kick to the visitors.
Cancelo, I don't think was happy with Evans.
There he is.
Little situation, and he's just had a little word. So normally pre-seasons you want him to get on with players getting their fitness and being clean. I don't think anything much will come of that though.
They're still professional footballers, no matter the occasion. Here's Riyad Mahrez with a chance maybe to take on a couple of Preston players. He finds Joao Cancelo, went for the bending shot, and City settled for
We can't have him
the game. Cleared by
this one yet, so I'll put Foden there. Which we can't have him yet. And then Knight.
Yes, I mean he is a player that can put the ball on his left foot, being a right-footed player, and put it in the top corner. We've seen him do it. Sometimes I watched it for no, don't put it on your left, but now I've seen him play enough times. I'm thinking you put it on your left, he is that good to switch it on his left foot and curl it from that sort of angle.
He scored 3 goals last season in all competitions for the Blues, Joao Cancelo. Useful when defenders can weigh in with
Bennett
kind of
Knight.
figure. Here's Palmer, who of course played 90 minutes for the first team against Burnley in the Carabao Cup. And then there's a foul on Rogers and a free kick to City, which Riyad Mahrez very, very swiftly gets on the ball.
Not there, so we're going to have to play
Foul on Rogers, which
a different person.
the left foot of Riyad Mahrez, an opportunity to
Someone that is called
Conor Ripley in the Preston goal.
Dilap.
Ripley knows what's coming, just doesn't know which side the bending shot's going to go, is it?
So we're going to play this match,
The wall, of course, guarding the
and then hopefully we'll get the transfers back. We're playing Atletico Madrid with a team that's playing good. Let's go, Mahrez!
And even though, as I mentioned, goalkeepers know what's coming, you still can't do anything to prevent it.
No, it's absolutely.
Mahrez with a wonder strike from a free kick. to make it 1-0 Manchester City. No goal. Actually, a goalkeeper could have got that, but not that goalkeeper.
Well, it's not quite top corner, but the goalkeeper in delay just can't get there. Mahrez has just continued on.
Riyad Mahrez with the goal.
Pep Guardiola knows it may be friendly, but he does also know that Riyad Mahrez will use an occasion like this to test out his free kick ability. And he has passed the test with flying colours at City in the 25th minute. Lead Preston North End with their first goal of pre-season. Absolutely terrific free kick from Riyad Mahrez. I think Sean's probably right. I think it was the top corner as such.
After 25 minutes, Man City are finally 1-0 up against the Championship side, Preston.
Yeah, I think he was thinking Mahrez maybe to his right.
I will be making my Premier League predictions soon, so if you do want to see them and more football content, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make it grow. Also turn on those post notifications. More watch-alongs coming to you. The Premier League as well.
Not just the statistics, but the way in which he played. Riyad Mahrez seemed to be at the peak of his powers.
We did do the Colchester Tottenham watch along. I wasn't really watching it though. So yeah. I stopped it early though. Hopefully I don't have to stop this one early. Mahrez, the guy that scored. Good. Yeah, so Mahrez is the one that scored. We should be winning by a lot.
Some good results actually in the last few games of the season before the Championship.
I've been watching the All or Nothing Manchester City, and Mendy is actually seems like a really nice guy in person. So I want him to get more. Yes, we do want to win stuff, and we do want to have the most best team out possible. Most best people playing on the pitch, the best starting 11. But we need some of that, some of them people that would be just hyper, getting everyone hyped up to score. That was not a penalty. I don't know what the crowd's saying there. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be playing this team against Atletico Madrid. I think this is the team you play against that Chinese team, not this Spanish giant. But tough. Because in this career mode, Manchester City didn't win the Premier League unless they didn't win the Community Shield. I will be playing it on kickoff, so that would mean that it wouldn't count on the career mode, so that doesn't count as a trophy for me if I win it. Hopefully I do win it though.
Just going back to that situation, Mahrez, I mean, Mahrez had beaten Bentley there. The play was all balanced and fell into Mahrez. The whole performance gave it up. beat him. It absolutely tore him apart.
Talking before about how João Cancelo is two-footed, Riyad Mahrez equally so these days, and the fact that he can go outside makes him such a difficult player to mark. Here's Cole Palmer, meanwhile, through that Mahrez goal, Mandy around the outside, brilliant.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag.
You may recall all the way to the playoffs in League One, waiting with a few useful goals as well.
And Koke with the delivery. And he takes it on.
Oh my gosh. We can do this, come on. We just need good players on the good players to come onto the pitch. Foden hasn't worked with magic. It was meant to be either Pozzo or someone like that. I think they'll be doing better in this. I don't like this formation, to be fair. 4-1-4-1. I don't like that formation. What I'm going to say to my team in the second, in half time, is this is what I'd say in real life as well. If they can do that in the first half, we can do it in the next. We could do it better. Whatever they can do, we can do better. That is what I would say to my players right now.
His overall game is top draw, but his quality when it comes to finding the back of the net
Just outside the box, that shot doesn't really work enough. But Preston be playing.
Time to attack. Come on. Not like that. Good.
Wins the header, breaks for Riyad Mahrez into the path of Fernandinho. A few options to his right and left, goes to Roger.
Man City are on the attack in real life, not in this.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Doyle. Well, plenty of reports out there in the sports blogs, tabloids and social media that Borussia Dortmund may well be getting an exciting new addition to the squad, Lee.
Well, time will tell, Derek. I'm surprised it's not happened already, to be fair. The grapevine has been red hot. I'm not surprised he does not catch the eye.
It's okay. Sorry about that noise, it's my annoying brother. So if you hear that, it's my annoying brother. How did he miss that? Suarez came on now. He's getting really on my nose now. At half time I'll be having a short break, but I will be putting some football on for you to watch. Hopefully that will entertain you whilst I have my 15-minute break, just like the footballers do.
Another 15 release next season with his fitness.
Oh, get up, Suarez. I'm not really concentrating that much in this because it's not like a big game. It's just a pre-season. Man City in real life have an easier opponent than me right now, and I've got a terrible team out. I'm surprised we were only losing by 4. I thought it would be like 7, 6 maybe. Oh my gosh, okay. I used to like you. I used to. Go, go, go.
Sideline as we reach the last 10 minutes of the first half.
My gosh.
City substitutes available. Devils will see.
It's just not working out with this team. I definitely won't be playing this team in the Prem or the Champions League for definite. Maybe a Carabao Cup, because that cup no one really cares about unless you're going for the quadruple. But if you're not going for the quadruple, then you don't care about that cup. Yes, it's silverware. Yes, you get a trophy in February. Yes, it will excite you for further games. But it's just basically a training match. Like, you're just basically getting youngsters out onto the pitch. Felipe! Come on. Oh my god, how does he get tackled by a player that is unknown? Suarez. I do play better than this. I'm just not really concentrating right now. I will show you there's going to be a Real Madrid game after this because they are also in a pre-season group, and I'll show you what I can do. Crossed in. Penalty. Trippier just came on and gave away a penalty.
Flag had already gone up for offside, and Lindsay's not going to be red carded.
It's pulled off a brilliant pass. Looking at Zakia, he's ready. He's held himself thinking, I need to see the box. He has to go. He does exceptionally well in timing it.
Couple of major talking points to all ends. Stefan with a brilliant interception. Right, looking as though he was going to steal through. Liam Lindsay held him back, but was saved by an offside call. Would have been interesting had the flag not gone up, whether the referee would have sent him off. Maybe a pre-season friendly, but the rules are the rules, I suppose. Anyway, here comes Preston looking for an equaliser. Goes back to but it's cleared in the end by Ruben Diaz and then Cole Palmer up towards Knight. City win it back with Palmer. Palmer gets it for a third time and then manages to get away from one challenge but not the other, and then brilliant goalkeeping by Zach Steffen in front of Barkhausen, and just as well that he was, or it would have been a tap-in for an equaliser. He's been sharp, Zach Steffen, considering he only returned to first team training yesterday.
Yes, he looks absolutely on it. It doesn't look as though, you know, his timing's off in any way. Again, he's really nice and tidy as well.
Garcia. Yes, I do want him to go to Barcelona, but if that's the best we could do.
Diaz, João Cancelo, again Mahrez available. When is he not?
Yeah.
Potso, João Cancelo up towards Knight, it's just above his head and was cleared in the end with a backward header.
Oh no.
Story.
Yes, yes.
Still in possession of the ball though.
I normally sign big players, not these kind of players.
Mahrez
5 years.
looking for the 1-2 with Potso maybe. In the end it reaches João Cancelo. Stolen and Palmer's over the bar. Terrific City. He's stealing in round the back. Picked out by Mahrez who helped it on to Palmer.
Right.
Will be disappointed that he
Now we have Rodgers.
Yes, I mean, it's absolutely brilliant play. I mean, the ball by Mahrez is absolutely beautiful. I've been really impressed because his arrival into the box, his timing is really good. I'm really impressed with him. That's an easy chance that he's had there. But again, this is, we're talking about timing in games.
Hopefully the other one comes back.
Palmer, I mentioned, played against Burnley in 90 minutes.
Or Aguero. We'll be going to Pinamonte Calcio.
Champions League against Marseille last October.
The thing is, we need, like,
Premier League
what's going to happen is Atletico Madrid is playing that, like, team.
introduced youngsters into the first team frame just so they can get a taste
The
of what it's like to be a
Chinese team.
names in the game.
So they're probably going to win, and we need to smash Real Madrid, because, or we will be out,
Did you may recall a few
unless they lose,
in a Manchester derby in America.
or unless they draw. I'm hoping for a draw, because they probably won't lose, but they could.
Foden made his growing great
I'm not doing this EA Sports fixture game.
it's one of the best he's ever seen. And how true conviction that's proven.
I can't sprint, because that's going to happen.
Foden was only just turning 20.
Benzema. Crap.
Just seen Fernandinho attempt a over the top, and again, we're talking a half of foot just off the glass. And again, you just see another game or two. These passes are absolutely spot on, and it's, you can see he's actually inches out from his passes at this moment, but they just become tighter and tighter till they become perfection.
Preston trying to build from the back. They've managed to work it through to Mark Wilson, but challenged by Ruben Diaz. Okay, then in the way of Jude Evans, lays it into the path of Diaz. Cancelo and Diaz. Now Mendy. Still working it really sweetly from the back. And if they are a little rusty, here's Fernandinho. Now João Cancelo tries to thread it through to Ben Knight. A lovely attempt, wasn't it? And the run was good as well. Let's also give good marks to Ben Knight for making the dart into the area.
Yes, recognising his space again. This is really talking about Cancelo popping up in the 10 position and giving it through the box. The ball was absolutely spot on. The run I thought was also really good. So again, this will get tighter and cleaner. But good movement there.
Plenty of pluses in the opening 45 minutes for City. managed to bridge, of course, the fact that they lived through that delightful Riyad Mahrez free kick. Can't imagine the referee will at any time. Did not. So
Half time now. I won't have that break because I'm in a match.
perfectly in many, many ways. A clean sheet to one end and a goal from a free kick by Riyad Mahrez.
It's our first game without Aguero in our at least reserves that won't be playing. He's not in FIFA, he wouldn't be in the squad hub. So we could say not in our squad hub.
Defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos.
Manchester City are 90 minutes away from winning the Premier League for the first time.
I'll be back here. I'm just gonna put my phone. Alexa, 15-minute timer.
15 minutes, starting now.
Right.
To jump ahead from a corner. And the short option preferred. Significant block following that cross. And he's fired over the corner. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. The corner kicks keep on coming. And they're going for the short one. Gonna get a try.
Oh, what a clear! What a... I don't know, I've lost for words after that save.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? The keeper did everything right.
Palmer. Fernandinho. So that's an interesting pass.
Mahrez! To God, that's got to make it 1-0 against Preston. Makes it 1-0 here, maybe a bit later, but it's still 1-0. 1 to dunno. But Real Madrid, you are 1 down. Is the down 1. Unlucky Nacho.
Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Real Madrid still find themselves very much in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They just need to stick to the game plan, maybe force the game a little bit more in the second half.
It needs an accurate cross. Carvajal.
I haven't heard anything from the Atletico Madrid game, so hopefully it's ending a draw.
And first class defending, cleared off the line. Rodgers. There's a slide rule pass.
Riyad Mahrez
The net is steering him in
makes it 2.
and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with him. And he's having a big second goal for them here.
Children's Museum in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
It is half time so far.
There will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
This is gonna be so much.
Sorry about this, but I have to quickly do something.
Whoa! Check this place out. This is Water World. Let's go have some fun with water. Whoa! Look at this.
X means swimming. X means open.
Water bringing us up in the air. Let's take this red ball. Put it right here. Whoa!
There we go.
Casemiro. And that is offside.
And do that again. Okay. From the red
And the first half
or the green.
is finished.
2 plus 2 equals 3 plus 3 equals 7 plus 7 equals
4.
Now let's do yellow.
4.
Without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response?
Hazard.
Tell me where it is.
7 take away 0 is 7.
Could pull one back here.
I think that's easy.
Cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Why couldn't Real Madrid lose to that Chinese team? It would make it so much easier.
Benzema.
No! My gosh, no. See what I mean? Whatever you can do. Look, what are they saying? If they can do it in one half, if we can do it in one half, they can do it in a second. Whatever they can do in 2 minutes,
There has been so much speculation.
we can do in 40 minutes.
Well, he's done really well with his ankles there. Good reactions too. Corner kick played in.
Benzo, no.
From the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity to be fair. The keeper
Can he do it to take the lead? Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Wasteful from City. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
There we go. Okay, I'll do 2 green balls at once.
Mariana.
Come on, come on, come on. No! Ah, we need a win. We need a win because I feel like Atletico Madrid are drawing because nothing's come up. Oh no, no. Go. Go, Rogers, go. Go, 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 go. Ref! He loves his red card, so give him another.
3 islands. 1, 2, 3. And then we have a volcano on an island.
Intervention was by Luka Modric. A good one.
Ooh, another volcano.
Dangerous looking through.
We need a pirate ship right over here.
The referee has given it, and that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Go around this big island. Go around the small volcano. And that island.
Doyle.
That volcano.
Sorry guys, I had to go get my food. So I got tackled.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. Don't control the ball in midfield. It's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers. And really has been a dominant performance.
I can't even swim.
Playing for a Manchester City target.
Oh, it's kind of like little suction cups.
Good pressure, can they make something of this?
I don't really mind if we get knocked out, because 2 of the 3 games we've been playing with absolutely terrible teams.
Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Real.
You know what I need? I need to bring on some substitutes.
Make sure Buddy doesn't eat it.
Mendy, Walker, okay, Laporte, Rodri, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Edison. We can't bring on Aguero because he's meant to be gone, so.
Come away with it. Making quite a bit of progress. Allowed his opponent to get past him. Pulls it back. To win it back high up the pitch. Course. Not out of the woods yet. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
It's a way supplies down to the bottom. Or
Walker.
over to the land. Alright, I'm lowering it down.
City pushing forward with options available. Can he get one back?
Perfect. Hey, now
Still
they'll put
alive.
some stuff in it, and then I'll bring it up.
Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up.
We'll save that for later. Oh, check it out. This is the crow's nest. Hold on. That's where you stand. Up in there. Then you get a good bird's eye view from afar.
Sterling has it. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not sizzle yet.
So let's put a flag on right here. This
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
Yeah!
Well, how about this? 4-3.
It's so windy! Let's go up a little bit more to the top deck.
Inside
Wait.
the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Check it out! The steering wheel of the
Unless you're in
pirate
attacking
ship.
position, it's not too late for them.
No.
Margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Wow, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
We reduce the consumption of single-use plastics by providing insulated eco-friendly water bottles, and we're supplying Team GB at the Olympics. We've been doing well, but we needed to...
We might not even get a draw here.
That time.
Oh! Hey, look! A compass!
Vinicius Junior.
Wow! Do you see that arrow? It points to the direction.
Yep,
And there's the final whistle.
there we go.
Defeat for City. Lee, what did you make of this?
Well, the body language.
I'll see.
W. North.
Oh, I need to go get my phone for the thing. So now we need to sim to the 27th.
Kind of tricky to remember. You know how I remembered it? I remembered it as never eat soggy waffles. That's silly. Or you can make up your own. Like, never, ever stop wandering. Yeah, always keep exploring, kids. Let's go.
Oh, Barcelona, Barcelona. Yes, yes.
Treasure chest! We found the treasure! Good job, matey! Yeah!
Go to Barcelona, Aguero.
Hey! Come on in! This is Toddler Town. Welcome! This area is for 5 years and under. You can have a lot of fun. Look at this area. This is the crawl zone. Where you take off your shoes,
Alexa,
you learn to crawl.
Alexa, Alexa, stop. I'm gonna go get my phone, I'll be back.
Interesting. So many interesting things in this area. Looks like bells in a cylinder. That's weird. I'm gonna go over here.
City side from Juventus on loan at Girona last season. Second tier of the Spanish league. So important for these young players to get meaningful game time.
Yes, he went to Barcelona.
Goes out to Dozy, has the chance to attack from
Let's go.
the inside. A youngster who was part of the Premier League 2 title winning side and previously the FA Youth Cup winning squad. And he's already won a free kick for City. This will give him a nice bit of confidence receiving up the ball.
Does no one want Eric Garcia? Well, people want him. He just doesn't want to leave.
So as a whole coming on, this is we're looking for them to be fit more, to have those that to be able to run it and Preston know that.
I'd rather him go to West Ham.
Mentioned Pablo Moreno, but also Patrick Roberts, who has been with City for a number of years now. It's Pablo Moreno that hits the free kick. Strong centre of the ball, really. Here's a first touch of the second half for Claudio Gomez. Goes all the way back to Zach Steffen.
Garcia's sold. Damn.
Midfielder. Came on as a substitute in the FA Cup last season at Swansea, you may recall. Claudio Gomez had around about 8 or 9 minutes there. Here's Luke Bolton. Stocks in his tracks, Preston changes by the look of it. Story there, making the intervention.
Interesting to watch the Claudio Gomez is in that holding role. He obviously trained with the first team and be able to see what Fernandinho has been able to do some retreat to see how he sniffs up the play. Certainly one of them big drop, Fernandinho with a big drop into the midfield. Now he's on the ball now. We see him start to play. So intriguing to see how he performs as that defensive midfielder.
Such an important role for any Pep Guardiola team, but he's caught in his tracks there a little bit. Preston trying to build, but thwarted by someone.
They're in their away kit. Yes, it won't be green, but
Helped on its way by Story, and out it goes to Barkhausen again. Picked up by Pulse. It's a challenge by Dozy. Thought he was fouled, the referee doesn't. And it's a free kick to the Blues because of the challenge on James McAtee, who is one of those successful young talent title-winning team of last season. City, of course, won the under-18 league, the
I'll be back.
under-23 league, and of course the Premier League last season. An unprecedented clean sweep. Many of these youngsters are therefore regular winners, and here's one of them in Dozy. Well, it would have been, but Ripley diving at the feet of Edozie and stopping him getting to the ball.
It's not, I mean, it's really the timing of it's right. It's just asked a little too much for him. And the execution is
title-winning team last season. Sadly, trying to pick out his jersey, just too firm on the pass, goes out. Preston's good to see him back playing again. Last time he played for Pep Guardiola was Carabao Cup January 2019. Against Burton, another against Rotherham. He was then loaned out to Vincent Kompany's Anderlecht, where he picked up an injury. 24 years old now, the Dutchman.
mentality, because again, Preston will have, you know, these players up and on in terms of the championship and even some in League One, to know that they're playing against 18-year-olds, 19 and younger. They wouldn't want to get past the pitch. So I think we may see the tasty challenge, to see how their game changes as opposed to what we saw Preston do in the first half.
Won the ball back in City territory here, Preston. City have got it back themselves, but Matt Smith has been penalised. 21-year-old midfielder, Frankie McAvoy, with a very different position now in the second half. In the first half, he probably would have to accept that City with a bigger team, but on his side to try and outfight the youngsters, even if it's a pre-season friendly. His pass has changed rather dramatically in the last few minutes. Summer sunshine has made way to some team away. Welcome to British summertime. Free kick to Preston. Just see those pictures, the rain coming down. It's Vandenberg for Preston. He's it straight into the campus story. Vandenberg chance to take City. It was a useful one, but they're over the top. Scott stretch out tall enough.
Yes, the delivery initially when I watched it wasn't fun. Actually, it was a great run up. I think it's just a little probably half a foot too high for him. Potts just can't get over it. Maybe flashed it over for Potts to slide in. Again, not bad play by Preston.
Mentioned that City have made 10 substitutions. Preston haven't made any so far. I mentioned earlier that this is their 6th pre-season friendly. So lots of game time already in the legs of the other players out there. It's a chance for you to have a look at some of the promising young talent that City have coming through the ranks. There's plenty of them who've been knocking on the first team door, following the footsteps of the likes of Phil Foden. Pep Guardiola has certainly got a reputation for giving them that opportunity. Here's Luke Walton. I suppose one of the more senior men out on show now for City, Antonio Walton. Confident in possession. Sending. Bolton. Samba again. mentioned earlier, a lot of these players play regularly together and out in the younger age groups, so they will know each other's games inside out.
But I think it's
an excuse that they don't know each other.
Playing styles, and it really amounts to defending sadly and then sitting on the break. Is that what you expect to see from the Liverpool game?
It's mentioned this game tonight. He's not saying he's not observing, actually, he's mentioned it. So, you would anticipate that they will have this change of pace. Just thinking consciously that I want to perform well to stay in Pep's mind that, you're considering your players that you should be considering.
Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Carabao Cup is often an opportunity. The FA Cup another. Once or twice in the Champions League. Players. And here's Wally Wright. Wants his slip for the first team in Dozy, and his shot is saved by Ripley. Made a save in the first half with his legs to deny Knight. Now he does the same to stop it Dozy.
He actually gets to defend as well. The fullback does well to keep him playing on the goal. The concept to keep does well to punch back on it. That was in all the plays to hit the target, catch it as much as he probably likes.
City expressing themselves delightfully to pass them up. They want a free kick because of the James McIntyre. Scored in the FA Youth Cup win against Chelsea a year earlier. And scored a couple of goals against Stoke City in the Premier League. 5-1 for the under-23 age group. Guardiola, his and indeed everybody else's move here. And that's a free kick for offside, I think, against Chet Evans.
Well, Chet Evans is an experienced player in terms of, he's been running block, and to be caught offside, he'll be disappointed because he knows he can see the defender stay on side, time is right. He's run offside.
I know, I've heard it's supposed to have lots of great stores.
About to make a change or two, just to the Preston bench.
I can't wait. Woohoo!
City in possession.
It's gonna be fun.
Picks it up just slightly to
I'll try it all in mine for you. I did like.
Roberts and that left of his, which has always been a feature of his game. A deflection on the shot takes it out for a City corner.
He eventually switched to play on the far side, and the crowd of defenders Preston, and again managed to get up early into deflectors for a corner on the Jersey, again driving down the left hand side, looking to get the shot off.
Shot the shot that was deflected out. It'll be Roberts that takes the corner. Mention that sweet left foot of his, it was in swinger. Preston managed to get it away.
Giving the ball to the opposition.
Stephen again with the feet, nice and confident. Plays it to Finley, Burns on to Sandler. Brings in Bolton. Played by City to bring in Couto.
Still 1-0 here, going into the 60th minute, hour mark. Nothing to report so far this second half.
Just on the ball now, but it was inverted, and this is where we tend to see Cancelo in and around those areas.
But
Just lost possession.
you never know what could happen.
James McAtee judged to have fouled Brad Potts, free kick to Preston, who were about to make, looks like 3 changes, maybe 4. One of the joys of pre-season as a commentator is trying to keep on top of all the substitutions. 10 in the half-time interval and 4 more now for Preston. So 14 changes in personnel to try and keep across.
You can send a band of children, you get lost along the way.
Again, this is very typical. They're a lot more ahead in terms of their pre-season, in terms of when their season start. We're talking 60 minutes for players who are typical first teamers that will be starting. This is what they'll be looking for, getting a good 60 minutes out of their belt. Looking forward to the season.
Side.
Oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna do it there. Oh.
Summer burns the 2 City centre halves. Stefan gives it to Burns. Jan Kuto, the right back. Luke Bolton, the left
Let's
back.
try classic. Come on.
There, and in the end, the chip over the top goes over the head of Zach Stefan and on to the top of the net. Lesson learnt there.
Well, yes, he's going with the outside his foot, and he's inches from putting it in the goal.
City's determination to play out from the back is not going to alter just because Preston are pressing them high up. And even if it is a group of young players, they still have to learn to receive the ball under pressure. It was nicely done by Claudio Gomez. It's so important, isn't it, Sean, that they learn from very early that they have to receive the ball even breathing down their neck.
Well, yeah, so this is why you see them do warm-ups in the Duranders, 5v2, 6v3. These numbers so that in these tight pockets they can maneuver the ball out of their situations.
Well, they've manoeuvred it beautifully into the path of McAtee. City looking to maybe get themselves a second goal. It was Lorena who's on the ball again. Smith joining in. McAtee. Nicely, that's nice. He does it. Brilliant.
2-0. Let's go.
And Sean Gota, you are so impressed with it.
Yes, I mean, they moved, they ball skill. I gotta get his name right, but the bit of trickery that he did, he really saw the defender. Into the new post. He's been making those driving runs, looking to get a defender, but this time he's behind the defence and get the minutes to get.
Sam Edozie with the goal.
McAtee with the assist, brilliant. Edozie with the finish, equally so. And City lead by 2-0, and Pep Guardiola may be presiding over a group of young players, but he's still just as keen to get his instructions across. And now the final player who was playing in the first half, he's going to make way because Zach Stefan is going to be replaced by Kieran Slicker. So that's it, all 11 from the first half have now made way.
Zach will be pleased with a clean sheet. Again, having some minutes, a bit of handling, but he's got his clean sheet. This is what goalkeepers, this is what they want. They go in the dressing room and we've got a clean sheet, well done. And this is what you want as a goalkeeper in pre-season games.
Did his best work with his feet, actually, Zach Stefan, sweeping up at the back a couple of times. It evaluate from a goal-scoring point of view with 20 minutes of the second half gone. It is City 2, Preston 0, Sammy Dozy.
Dropped my phone.
Remember, they're up against senior players, Preston. Several of these players will be starting the first game of the new championship season in a couple of weeks. So it is credit to the young City players that they have doubled the advantage given to them by the more senior-looking in the first half. Here's McAtee, who plays such a wonderful part in that second goal. Again, he was looking towards Edozie, almost found him as well. And City do have men over here. Here's Roberts, working it onto that classic left boot of his and still trying to work something. City under pressure though, and Matt Smith has to go away from goal. And then back to McAtee again. Look how comfortable these City players are in possession, even against senior pros. Here's Philippe Sandler. McAtee towards Pablo Moreno, breaks towards Edozie. Preston win it back. Sean goes and look how comfortable everybody is in possession of the ball.
Yes, they are. I mean, this is the recruitment team in City. This is one of the things they have to have is the ability to control, manipulate the ball. Obviously, game intelligence as well. But again, from goalkeeper through to centre forward, all having this ability to control the ball well and pass it accurately.
Here's Sandler towards McAtee, 18 years old. Now Bolton, one of the older players out on the show, 21 years old. Finley Burns in possession, so confident, 18 years old. Jan Kuto, 19. And now Gomez. Teenagers everywhere. And up against a senior Preston North End Championship lineup and playing delightful football. Here's Bolton again. And now Edozie, another teenager. Terrific win. He almost threaded it through, and it was almost the third goal for City.
Again, Edozie is he's saying, give it to me. He's feeling this is a moment that, yes, Pep Guardiola sees in training, but he's managing him tonight, and he's thinking, I want to leave a mark. He scored himself a goal, but he gets the ball, and he's looking to cause confusion amongst the Preston defence. I love the positive attitude he's had driving at the defence.
Here's Gomez. Now Smith. Gomez again. Sandler. Bolton. I mentioned the number of players who've been loaned out to get first team experience. There's plenty out there who have. So several who've only played under 18 and under 23 football. So this will be a terrific experience for them. Here's Bolton, who was at Dundee United last season in the top division in Scotland. Gomez. It's a foul. Free kick to City.
I anticipate a couple of tackles coming from Preston because I'm seeing the rhythm start. City starting to get a bit of rhythm. Again, they're moving the ball from left to right, and these players know, the cobwebs coming on as a whole team second half, but the cobwebs you see are going. They're moving the ball, shifting it, and you could not, you look at this with 18-year-olds, 19-years-olds, and we know Preston have got some players that have played, over 250 games, some have played Premier League and Championships. Again, one or two, defenders that will be saying, hey, get tighter. So I would anticipate, perhaps the odd tackle coming in because to be
Changes. Here's Roberts on loan at Derby County last season. Patrick Roberts. Bolton does really well. Gets himself some space.
Oh, the dummy was that good. I fell for it. It was really good. Good.
Yeah.
Switch to play.
Hey, I know him what a
All is explained. 19 minutes to go. City's first pre-season friendly of the 21-22 season. And they lead by 2-0 despite having changed all 11 players in the first half. In the second half, and first half team scorer was Real. All the senior players are now watching the second half action. And to be fair, they were up and applauding when Edozie popped in the second goal. Play under pressure from Roberts. Manages to clip it out to Van den Berg, but nicely trapped by Sandler, and the pass is excellent as well to bring in Gomez. Here's Smith. 21, part of the Welsh squad actually, out in the Euros. Maz Smith was at Doncaster on loan last season. Here's Gomez, who really does look extremely comfortable in possession of the ball in the holding midfield position. Toes lost the ball, and his attempt to win it back was penalised. Free kick taken quickly by Preston. It's Van den Berg outside, and the flag is up for offside, and City will have a free kick. Cross came in from Van den Berg. Flag was raised.
Well, Preston tried to catch City napping there, done a quick free kick, it went wide, flashed it across, but City was switched on. Even though these are young lads, they know the game that you can switch off at any time. So brilliant awareness by the City defence there.
Striker playing it along the floor to Moreno, who was muscled out of it. Pablo Moreno, 19 years old, scored a couple of goals on loan at Girona last season. Tackle by Bolton on the slide. Bolton saw that intended pass towards Van den Berg, cuts it out well. Lewis has been beaten to it, and it's a Preston throw. I noticed at the weekend that Taylor Hart.
Like that. And how about a piano for outdoor entertainment? All right, now let's get to work in the bathroom. First, we install the shower.
Memories serves. He made his debut for City's first team against Preston when these two sides last met in a meaningful game in the Carabao Cup. Can't think of a better player to learn from than your head coach Vincent Kompany as a central defender for Taylor Harwood-Bettis. Anyway, here's Edozie, who's already scored and has been lively down the left-hand side. Smith plays it out to Roberts, left-footed on the right side for the Blues. He works the opening well and underneath the shot. Everything but the shot was pretty impressive, wasn't it?
Yes, he's coming off the right flank. We know he wants to get on that left foot. He's actually trying to generate too much power, therefore gets under it. So he'll want to be hitting the target next time round.
He's been on loan at a number of different clubs over the years, Patrick Roberts. But the flag is not going up and Slicker had to come out. And there's a fearful crack between the two players. Slicker, I think, might well be concussed here. It does look as though he's dazed. Let's hope he's all right.
Yeah, he's moving. He's up. Well, not up, but he's moving. But that was, I mean, his decision making there. He paused to delay to see whether or not the ball was going to come through. With the ball drizzle, he realized it did come through. He had it in his hands, and his momentum through having it then takes him into the striker who's running to try to receive that pass, and therefore his land. I think it's the land that puts him in a bit of trouble, but he hopefully is not too bad.
And it was Slicker and Bayliss who collided with each other. And the medical teams are on for both players. As though Slicker might have been momentarily concussed there, I have to say. And I think City are very quickly warming up Zach Steffen to take his place, which is understandable. And Kieran Slicker, who's only been out on the field on about 5 or 10 minutes, is going to have to leave it immediately, sadly.
This is one thing, you know, as players, you hopefully he is okay. As a pre-season, you know, you go from knowing sometimes you may have to come in because things like this can happen. I think it's important for Zach to stay loose, and we'll probably find when City attacking, he's actually warming himself back up. If he actually comes on, I think Pep will make the decision anyway, just to make sure that the kid's okay.
Let's hope Kieran Slicker is okay, because it was a fearful crack that he took from Tom Bayliss. The two of them just honestly going for the ball, nothing other than an honest collision, but both felt the brunt of each other's bodies. And Slicker hit the deck rather dramatically.
Because for goalkeepers, we talk about players making decisions and decision making. He's made the right decision. He actually paused, and he paused because if the ball holds up, then he's in no man's land by going, and because it's gone through, he then decides to go, and so his decision was absolutely correct. It was spot on. He gathers the ball, and again his momentum. As he's running through, turns his back, knowing that they're going to collide. So they almost hit back to back. I think for the keeper, I think it was the landing and then that how he hit the ground that's caused him the bother. But his decision making, I think, was spot on. And normally those sort of situations for young goalkeepers not to get too right. But he's made the absolute right decision. He was spot on, and it's just unfortunate. And he's landed on his back on the ground. So let's hope he's okay.
Zach Steffen has come on, not just because he's going to replace Kieran Slicker, but just to check on the youngster's condition.
have some vegetables, sandwich wrappers. But we'll get to this in a little bit. Let's go closer. Come on. Wow.
Zach's taking upon himself to do his warm-up now, which is right, as you know, it'll be another minute or so, but to get himself loose and warm. Because the last thing we want is Zach Knight to go on and Zach to not be warm and only some 10 minutes and so to go and not be wrong and injure himself by pulling a muscle. In saying that, he's had very little. Preston, it's not really challenged him. But again, we know football. This delay, they could switch you on and create an opportunity.
If you're just joining us, we have a break in play because of an accidental collision between City's second half substitute goalkeeper Kieran Slicker and Tom Bayliss, the Preston striker. And unfortunately, Kieran Slicker took a hefty old whack. And, he's now under the careful scrutiny of the medical teams here. Just checking on his well-being and making sure that he's getting the very best attention.
The Preston season is not too, obviously the championship starts before the Premier League. Last season, they feared sort of mid-table, change of manager towards the end of the season. I wonder if they're going through a phase in that, the previous manager wanted to play football, play a certain way. Preston Northern people are workmanlike and want you to get stuck in. So it'd be interesting to see. Clearly what we've seen here, they're trying to play football, but I would imagine when we get to the start of their season, they'll be a little bit more direct, a little bit more physical. And again, pre-season, it's about just getting the minutes in and trying to avoid injuries, even accidental ones such as this. And let's hope that he's okay as well.
As is right and proper, the medical team are taking as much time as is necessary to make sure that Kieran Slicker is okay. It is absolutely correct that no one is rushed, nobody is hurried. Everything has to be done precisely and correctly.
Because we have such a young squad, normally you'd be thinking, move around. That's their gathering. You see them gathering their bits, move around, keep yourself moving, because we look like we're a minute or so away from restarting. But these players, they're 18 and they feel as though they can, just pull an injury of some sort. But again, we've had, I'm not sure how long this delay has been, but again, the little drizzle coming down, they would have cooled down a little bit, so see one or two stretching the thighs and quads and etc. It's important they get themselves moving to restart again, so there's no injuries there.
Well, it goes without saying that we wish Kieran Slicker a speedy recovery, and let us hope that he is back and raring to go sooner rather than later, but he is just being helped away from the pitch. goes with heartfelt wishes for a speedy recovery. Indeed, Pep Guardiola comes over to check on the young man's well-being. So the play restarts after that lengthy delay. As a reminder, Zach Steffen, who had come off, has now come back on to replace Kieran Slicker for the remaining few minutes of the game. I don't know if the referee will add on all the time that was lost by the injury. But anyway, we have roughly 5 minutes to go and Preston have a free kick. Preston have a corner.
Well, that result, a free kick.
That injury took a really long time. Hopefully he's fine and we wish him a speedy recovery, just like we did in the Euros for Denmark versus Finland, Christian Eriksen, and fortunately he's okay, and I think his footballing career might be over, but it's good that he's okay. And hopefully that's what's going to happen to the Manchester City third goalkeeper, I think. Maybe even fourth or whatever. Man City could make it 3, and it's cleared.
Roberts should come in off the right hand side as well. It's a short back pass, and in the end quickly putting it away as Smith was trying to get it for the Blues. Here's Gomez. Here's Gomez again. Now Sandler. Bolton. That's intended for Sandler, but picked off by Maguire.
The Preston player who collided with is continuing to play as the flag goes up for offside. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 29, 14, I know there's 4 seconds left, and I'm going to do it as much as I can in those first 5 seconds to get Manchester City the win. Didn't have enough time. Here we go.
As we reach the 90th minute. I think it was Sandler that got the touch. Maybe Burns behind him, but either way, City got the first ball away. They're going to have to deal with the second ball now. Dorsey trying to make it difficult, but Preston.
Oh, what a save!
Right across the face of the goal, and nobody able to get a touch wearing green, and City get that one away. It's a wicked ball in by Rafferty.
10 seconds now. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 minutes is up. Manchester City, first match will be over in a bit. But added time 9 minutes. 9, you mean? We're going into 99 now. Just missing out on that 100 minutes, are we?
City leading those 2 goals.
As I said, my Premier League predictions will be coming soon to the channel. Oh yeah.
So he's going to get some clean sheet. His first meaningful work of pre-season. Free kick though to Preston. Who have certainly tried their
8 minutes left. This is getting boring now. Come on, why did you have to add on a 9 minutes? It's only a friendly.
We're into the second minute of added time of 5. And Josh Harrop is standing over the delivery of this free kick. Headed away by Gomez. Another example of how well City have dealt with crossed balls into the box. They've certainly worked hard out of possession, the Blues. And they've had to work exceptionally hard in the latter stages of the contest.
Players are very vocal, centre backs there saying no foul, squeeze, push up, keep it. His head down. This is the information that's given to make sure they try to keep this clean sheet and see this game through.
3rd minute of added time. Another good block. This time by There is an out ball. It's Rafferty. Cleared though by Burns and gathered in by McAtee. Tried to thread it through for Roberts. It's a good idea. Couldn't quite complete the pass.
This is certainly what you'll find with the City first team players. That ball will be capped, the ball will be shifted, and this is what Pep, I'm sure, will be saying to the youngsters that are trying that ball over the top. If you're going to, it has to come off, because again, we're now having to defend late in the game. The game is won, but this is all about the development and learning, and also getting the minutes in for these young lads.
Well, Sean, as we reach the last 90 seconds of added time, what's impressed you most about the second half City team?
Well, we saw a spell when they started to get their rhythm and move the ball, and I think Preston realised, and from that point, Preston players had realised, well, these are players, they're not the mugs, and therefore there were 1 or 2 challenges that came a bit more physical, but I'm impressed with the, again, some of the players, the communication, we expect that. Normally you get young players to be a bit quiet, but we're hearing it's so vocal. Again, because we don't have the fans here, a closed game. The players are vocal in their communication to again see this game out.
Well, we're in the final minute of added time. City very impressive. 2 very different lineups. The first half had the senior pros, or those who were available anyway. The likes of Mahrez, Fernandinho, Diaz, Cancelo, Ake, Mendy. Second half, other than Zach Steffen, just a lot of young players who've come through the academy. Here's Patrick Roberts, one of those who signed a number of years ago, didn't come through the academy, but City start their pre-season with a terrific performance and a really good display.
Good win for City. Shows potential from the youth, especially from the guy that scored.
Involved in a collision that carried off. We wish him well, and I'm sure we'll bring in
Edozie.
well-being.
Great potential he has, I think.
But for the time being, pre-season has ended.
I would like to see more of the youth in like the Carabao Cup games, or maybe just like maybe.
Well, here's the best action of.
I don't know. I just want to see more of the youth. But yeah. I'll see you. Oh. Very soon, wait a minute. Premier League friendlies. Hibbernine Arsenal. Aston Villa. Brentford. Brighton. So guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye.